It's time for you to come out of hermit mode, is what I'm hearing. If this message is for you, then you will be somebody who has been in hermit mode for quite a while. I'm getting this energy of you doing a lot of self-reflection and a lot of inner work. And this inner work, particularly on your energy when it comes to your confidence and you, your self-expression and almost like the embodiment of your magical energy. There's something right now for you where you are remembering your magic, and you are also remembering that it's okay to allow your magic to shine. There is something about you coming into alignment because your thoughts are coming into alignment. There's something about you have gained a little bit of clarity on, it's almost like you can now hear some thoughts that you couldn't hear before. And it's almost like these thoughts that you couldn't hear before are, it's kind of giving me that, like, they're like limiting beliefs that are not yours. They're from other people, and it's almost like this energy of now you can hear these thoughts. These thoughts previously caused hesitation for you. There's like, I'm just getting this like hesitation energy, and now it's almost like now you're aware of these thoughts. Now your consciousness is expanding, your awareness is expanding. You can hear those thoughts, you know those thoughts are not you. Now the hesitation, when you go to hesitate, you know that that hesitation is only coming from those thoughts, those set of thoughts and fears that are not yours. They are not who you really are. So there's something about you learning to move without hesitation, to move calmly, to move clearly without hesitation. And there's almost like this realization that is happening through, it's almost like you are connecting with your magic. That's what your magic is. When you move without hesitation, when you express yourself without hesitation. And it's almost like this energy of it's like being mindful, yes, but not hesitating when it comes to, I'm getting this in the throat chakra. So it's like when you speak, yeah, it's like not hesitating when you speak. There's something about you being in hermit mode. You have learned how to process your emotions. I feel like you have a it's almost like you could give a step-by-step guide of like how to process your emotions. I feel like you are somebody who, even feeling this energy, I'm feeling this like this hesitation energy, and this is something that you're moving through right now, and you are remembering your magic through the transmutation of this hesitation energy. There's something about you, it's like your awareness is expanding. It's almost like you just get this clarity, this presence, this kind of like, all of a sudden you feel grounded, and then like you can hear those thoughts, and then you're like, oh wow, I didn't realize that I couldn't hear those thoughts before. And that's the reason that caused all of this hesitation in your field. Do you know what I mean? There's almost like hesitation. I can feel it in the energy of the way that this message is coming out. It's almost like it's like you are moving into the cycle of remembering your magic. And it's almost like as soon as your thoughts and your words are in alignment and your actions, that's what alignment is. So it's like you are coming into alignment. There's like a new cycle happening for you, and I'm feeling it in the energy right now. It's almost like this, there's almost like this kind of like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's almost like an energy of like, you could have been the type of person who, do you know what I'm getting right now? Is you saying you're going to do something and then you actually do it. You are becoming the version of you that follows through on the things that you say that you're going to do. Yes. And not allowing that hesitation to bring heavy vibration into your field and allow you to, and to stop you from moving forwards is what I'm getting right now with this energy. There could be something in your habits that is changing right now. And it's almost like through this process, you have entered this portal. Yes. It's almost like your words and your actions and your thoughts. I'm even swallowing right now. You could be somebody who had even like swallowed their words, or like you hear thoughts and then you swallow the thoughts, but those thoughts are not your thoughts. They're not coming from you, your soul's essence. Do you know what I mean? There's something about you really moving through this right now and remembering your magic through this. You're remembering that when you are in alignment, there's something about you riding on that energy as well, like riding on the energy of alignment. And almost like there's like this pickup energy. There's this kind of like flow energy that it's like, I'm like, how do I articulate what's coming through? It's like a momentum builds. Yes. Okay. So what I'm getting is like, it's like a whole storyline, a whole timeline of where you have been, what you're navigating right now is this hesitation energy. And then it's almost like as you're navigating it, you're entering the flow. Yes, you're learning how to enter the flow. And there's this energy of like you realizing that you create the flow. Your essence, your magnetism, your energy creates that flow. And this is what you're realizing right now. I've got full body chills, 616 as I'm saying that. There's like an energy of you being in this portal, and it's almost like I can see, it's like I channeled this for TikTok and Instagram, but it's almost like you're in this portal, and this portal is like underwater. Like you could connect in water in some way, or whales or dolphins could be quite healing for you. And there's something about you being in this portal, and it's not scary, right? It's like a circle portal, and you're like surrounded by water and all of these like dolphins and whales that are like sending you like healing energy is what I'm getting. Oh, yes. And you're like in this portal, and that's where you are right now. It's like you're at the beginning of this portal is what I'm getting. It's like you've just stepped into the portal, and you're like remembering that you are the magic. You create the magic. You create the flow. You create the flow by your actions being in alignment with what you say you're going to do. I'm getting this energy of like, what I'm hearing right now is Mel Robbins. So, she says something, she goes, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get out of bed. And you just do it. There's something about you not hesitating, not being like, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Something about you moving into this version of you that doesn't hesitate. Even if you make a mistake. Maybe there's a fear, maybe there's like a previous fear of making mistakes or doing something wrong. Yes. Ooh, that could be like a wound that you're healing through this process. You literally heal those wounds. You heal those voices through this process of you. There's something about you getting up, no hesitation. Saying 818 as I'm saying that. Saying something, no hesitation to speak your truth, no hesitation to set that boundary. There's something about you, yes, you're creating these boundaries right now that almost like protect your magic and they protect your flow. So it's like there's a realization happening of you realizing that you are the energy that creates the flow. The flow doesn't find you, you enter the flow. Your magnetism enters the flow, and that happens by you coming into like alignment is what I'm getting. I'm hearing I'm a bad bitch, I'm a fucking savage, activated goddess. I'm getting like, so like, I feel like you are somebody who highlights energy too. Oh gosh. You highlight other people's insecurities and you highlight other people's confidence. So it's almost like that is being amplified right now as you remember your magic. Yeah, something has really shifted recently. It's like a shift in energy where you've entered this kind of like portal where you are remembering your magic, and that magic is being amplified. And that the result of that magic being amplified is every single person that you come into contact with at this current time in this chapter of your life, is their energy is also being amplified. What's within them is being amplified. It's almost like you're acting as a mirror, and I feel like we all do that anyway, but there's something about you, it's amplified right now, and it's because you're learning to sit in your confidence. Like, you're learning to, it's embodiment. You're learning the embodiment and how to carry your soul's essence in your body. Like, you could have been through that journey of transmuting. Yeah, it's like, I'm just getting this energy of somebody who's been through the journey of transmuting shame and that icky feeling of shame and healing. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody like going into their solar plexus and like clearing it out. Like, your solar plexus is being cleared out. It's like it's like being gunky, and you are like, you going in and you're clearing it all out. It's almost like I'm like seeing you like I'm seeing you like scooping your solar plexus and like whoosh, whoosh, you know what I mean? Like, scooping all the gunk out, all of the beliefs that are not yours, all of the, I'm getting like feelings of like being too much, being scared to be seen. It's like, that's what you've been doing in this hermit mode. Yes, that makes total sense. You've been scooping out your solar plexus, scooping out. I'm getting like an ice cream scoop. And then it's almost like now, through this process, through this portal, you're learning, as you're scooping out your solar plexus, it's like you are learning how to be in the embodiment of your soul's essence. You're allowing your soul's essence to shine, like it's ready to shine. And I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like you now know how to recharge your energy in this kind of hermit mode. Now you can recharge, go out. You can recharge, connect. Recharge, shine. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have like learned that process now. And as your mind begins to quieten and quieten, the more that you can hear the thoughts that come up that do not belong to you. And I'm hearing you almost like trying different ways of speaking to these thoughts that come up to see what works for you. Yes. But it's almost like the recognition I'm hearing recognition is taking place right now, where you are recognizing a lot more thoughts that come up than you have previously. 1313 isn't saying that. It's like, oh, do you know what I'm getting? It's through this portal that you're in. There's a flow of abundance that wants to come to you through this portal. And it's almost like you choose to enter the flow. And now that you're realizing this, it's like this flow of abundance can come through to you because you have recognized that these thoughts are not your thoughts. Those thoughts were the thoughts that were blocking the flow. And as you're going through this recognition, you enter the flow, the abundance comes. And I feel like this is like the practice, right? The practice of forgetting and remembering. You might have like a process of remembering, in a sense of you may have like, do you know what I'm seeing right now? It's almost like sticky things on the wall, or reminders around the house of your magic. Yeah. Or even like I'm getting some tattoos, or just something around your space where you remember that you are a divine being and that you create your magic. 444 as I'm saying that. You are the magic. And it's time for you to be the magical being that you literally came to this motherfucking earth to be, is what I'm getting here. It's almost like this energy of like no hesitation, like moving with no hesitation. Yes, you're learning that. Is there anything else? I feel like it's like, you know how I said about, the recharging of energy and then you coming out, the recharging and then coming out. This is one of your like soul's purposes, is what I'm getting, to create this really full life, this full abundant life where you have of alignment. It's this full abundant life of alignment that you are supposed to experience in this life, okay? There's something about this period of hermiting, however long this has been for you. This has been a seriously important time for you to reset the foundation so that this really full life can almost like be built upon. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody who is supposed to experience alignment in their connections and alignment in their romantic relationships, alignment in their work, alignment in their finances. You remembering your magic through this portal creates this. And I'm getting this energy of like, it doesn't need to be an overnight thing, but when you remember your magic and you're in alignment, that's when this life builds much quicker. There's something about a momentum building of this life for you as you remember and go through this process of remembering that you are a motherfucking magical being. And there are angels around you, okay? Angels, God, source, the universe, your intuition, your higher self, whatever you believe in, is around you, feeding you info. Literally, like you could be getting like more downloads recently. As you move into this portal of this flow, you're going to be receiving more downloads, more insights. 1717 as I'm saying that. It's almost like this energy of like, it's time for you to come out of hiding and be in the world and recharge and be and recharge and be. Yes. Is there any last thing that wants to come through? I'm hearing 777, so that could be significant for someone. Oh, and breathing. Breathing recharges your light, is what I'm getting. Yes. You could be somebody who like sits down and just is like, I just need to take a breath. Let me just take a breath. Oh, you could also take a breath before you make any decisions. Let me just take a breath. Oh, that's so interesting. You know how I said about moving with no hesitation? There's a difference between hesitation and taking a moment so that you can decide. That hesitation is more of a like a, oh, should I, shan't I, should I, da-da-da. And there's fear in the brain as well. Whereas taking a moment to breathe is just like, no, I'm just going to take a moment to breathe. And your mind's not busy. It's just kind of like, I just need to take a moment. Do you see that like kind of energy difference? Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Okay. I think that's it. It's like a soft breeze. Soft breeze. That's how being in the flow feels. That's how you know that you are in the flow and you're in alignment, because it feels like a soft breeze. Okay. Okay, let me know if this resonated for you. I'll see you in another message. Okay.